How's it going? It's Dr. Greg Marion here at One Spine Chiropractic, and we're going to be discussing a condition called sciatica. Sciatica be coming from several issues, maybe from the lower back, the bones misaligned, might be even coming from bulging or herniated discs. But a lot of times what we're seeing is it's coming from tight muscles in the lower back and the pelvic area, specifically your glute and your piriformis muscle. That will cause a lot of the symptoms that we have: radiant pain into the buttock, down the leg, all the way into the foot and the calf. So a lot of times it's burning, deep ache. Sometimes we're having some numbness and tingling down that leg. So what we do with our chiropractic evaluation x-rays is we figure out where that problem's coming from and what treatment options are the best. So for instance here, we're gonna be discussing the muscles that are tight, causing some trigger points. So what we wanna do is we wanna find that trigger point, and we have a few options, which is like a pin and stretch. We'll get that leg up here, and we'll find that trigger point that's causing the pressure on the nerve, and then we're gonna release that trigger point to let that muscle relax. As that muscle is relaxing, the nerve that's penetrating through there, sciatic nerve, is able to be freer and have less symptoms and less pain. So this might be a little tender for the patient, but it's very effective, and we get great results doing this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna demonstrate a different technique using a hypervolt. So this is a little less invasive, but more importantly, we get the relief we need by taking pressure off the glute and the piriformis muscle that sometimes entraps that sciatic nerve. So what we want to do is we want to address the root cause instead of taking pills, shots, or possibly even surgery to those areas to give it the relief we need. So let's demonstrate that. So what we do is we find that trigger point that's nice and tight, and we get this device on there and work these trigger points out and release the glute and that piriformis muscle. So what we're doing is letting things be a little freer, less nerve entrapment, so therefore we get some relief, but more importantly, we're addressing the root cause to fix the problem. And depending on how tight this is, treatments with this machine take anywhere between 4 to 6 minutes to work on the hips and the piriformis muscle. So these are some treatment options we have for sciatica. If you're having any of these symptoms, get to our office pretty quick. Last thing we want this little problem to turn into a big problem. So give our office a call or visit online. Thank you.